Christmas, Christmas time. Hey, my name is Nala like the Lion King, and this is my channel, DBNaila, done by Nala. It is the holiday season, and can you tell? I'm ready. This Christmas feels like the very last Christmas to me.
Why are you the way that you are?
So we're gonna be doing some dreams. So last week I created something here. I interpreted my dream. So this is what I got. And you guys helped me with the title. This is one title that I thought was a great idea. I said, let's do either transitions or healing. And I think it's pronounced Zeph. They had a great idea and they called it transition/healing. I like that. And then they were trying to explain too, like this is like the two different colors. I think this is a good idea of the slash part of it. It does look a little familiar. I tend to have the same style, but I'm gonna try to switch things up. I will be painting the dream. I'm using acrylic.
Oh, brother.
I know I said I was gonna use oil, but it's giving acrylic for this painting. So today, my story time is about a train. I'm not talking about Polar Express, which it kind of fits the topic. But this train is deadly. The Polar Express is the polar of death. Okay, so let's get into this painting. All right, so I found this canvas. I'm gonna just use this one. Here, hold this, SpongeBob. Thank you. Keep that, hold me. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so let's get into this. I don't know what colors I'm gonna use. I'm probably gonna use the regular colors, so it's gonna be red, yellow, it's gonna be white, brown, and blue, probably green. Those are my colors I'm getting this time. So this dream happened December 7th at exactly 6:30 a.m. That's when I woke up. This was last year. And it starts off with me and my husband. We're at a table, like a cafe table or something like that. And we're maybe a few feet from an actual railroad crossing where you have like the stop sign for the thing to come down. We're very close to one. I don't know why, but in a dream, you know how things roll. So we're just chit-chatting and then I get notification. And my grandmother sends me $300,000 texting me that she won the lottery. And so I'm just like, what? I'm telling my husband, we're like, oh my gosh, what's going on? So he's just like, oh, here's your grandma right here, because she's calling him. And picks up the phone and she's talking. I can kind of hear it a little bit, it's a little muffled, and he's just talking to her. And it sounds very like direct, presidential type thing, if that makes sense. She's kind of like, this or this fact, or this fact, and this fact. So I'm a little confused, like what's going on? Why'd she call him, not me? So now I'm looking to the left of me, and now it's kind of like we're extremely close to the railroad now. Like when the train comes and a little sign comes down, you have to halt your vehicle. We're like 2 cars from the very beginning of that, and we're really close. And I'm like, what is going on now? All this is going on and a train comes. So I'm kind of pushing him, well not pushing him, kind of like nudging him to like back away from the train a little, because he's on the phone still talking to my grandmother. Now she's on FaceTime with him. He didn't really see that a train was coming, so I kind of nudged him away a little bit. And for some reason, more trains kept coming. Like, so this one zoomed by, then another one zoomed by, but somehow it's closer. And I'm kind of nudging him away because he doesn't really see it, so I'm slowly kind of nudging him away just a little bit more. So he's having a weird conversation to my grandmother, but somehow it turns into Obama. This was a very wild year. I don't know why Obama was talking to my husband. So he's on the phone with Obama, and I'm like, babe, you know, back away from the train. So I'm starting to like nudge him more, but I'm like, why are there so many trains coming? So the next train comes and it swerves a little bit, and I'm just kind of like, babe, do you see that? He's over here busy talking to Obama. And so now another train comes and it's kind of swerving a little bit. So basically the railroad tracks are like this and we're like right here. So as they're coming across like this one starts to do little this action. And so I'm like, wait a minute, that's not even possible. Like, how do you swerve and then go back on the track? Little confused, but I'm like, babe, oh my gosh, watch out. For some reason, we keep nudging back, but the trains keep coming towards us. And so I'm just kind of confused. So as a precaution, I tell him just move back a little bit more just in case it keeps coming. And to my surprise, it comes back. And at this point, when I say this one comes back, it is swerving. This before, right? This thing is doing this now. It's like a snake and it's swerving like this. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And now he notices. And we're stepping back a little bit, kind of like, oh my gosh, like what's going on? It goes crazy. Everything just turns left. So at this point, another train comes and it's swerving crazy. So I get up, start speed walking backwards with my husband because he notices now. We're kind of like, what is going on? So we're speed walking back. But somehow this next train, a full 90 degree. So it turns and it comes straight to us and then goes back on the tracks. And I'm just like, this is crazy. Basically, it's like a drunk trying to walk on a straight line. That's how it is. Another one to the left comes to the same thing. Right now, we are speed walking backwards at this point now. I don't know why, but in your dream, you can't really run. I'm really good at speed walking. So if I can trick my mind that I'm not running, I could pick up some dirt. So we're kind of far back now. We speed walked about 6 cars away from the track. And this next train makes a full 90 degree, comes straight toward us. I mean, it is going stupid right now. It's like, it's going stupid. And I'm terrified. It's coming right at us. It's like a 3D movie. Man, me and my husband are hauling. Like, it's crazy. We are hauling right now. We are just like running, like, and it's crazy because at this point the other train comes by and it's following us. The trains are chasing us and it literally gets right to the bump of our butt cheeks and I wake up. Let's just say I have a fear of trains now. I don't like train track because I feel like some train's gonna come off the track and personally attack me. Like I offended it. Okay, so I have completed my dream. The way I interpreted this was, honestly, this was last year around December. There was a lot going on that time as far as like me and my husband. These trains in my mind reminded me of time. So this is what I have. I wanna let you know. Y'all couldn't see that. Let me square this. I was trying to be more creative, you guys, but I had a good time. I think I did okay. I won't do this again though. But next month is January.
Yes, sir!
January journal. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. I hope you have an amazing holiday and eat some sugar cookies. Don't forget. So don't forget to spend the holidays with a loved one. It doesn't have to be your family, it doesn't have to be your partner. Anyone that you want to share the love with. It could be yourself, but you better spread it. You better show it. I'll see you guys in the new year. Go be great. Be amazing. Bye.
Now that I've got you right where I want you!
Like and subscribe.